Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about recreating Nora Fatehi's look. If you want to know how to achieve this look, please keep watching. So first you have to start with prepping your skin, and for moisturizer I'm using this Emollient moisturizer. This is a beautiful moisturizer, has a really good formula. So you have to massage your face gently when you prep your skin or when you apply a moisturizer, because obviously your skin needs that pampering. Next step is to use a primer, and I'm using my favorite Nykaa Prep Me Up primer. For those of you who have oily skin, I suggest you to use very little primer, but for people with dry skin or extremely dry skin, I'd say that you use extra primer in areas that your face feels really dry. I'm just gonna pause the video to tell you that I'm using the color corrector for this video only because I wanted to do absolute justice to the look. I will also make a detailed video on how to color correct. The orange color corrector is used to hide your dark circles or pigmentations if you have any. It's best advised to use the color corrector with a brush and then smudge it or blend it with your finger.
Oh my god, I can't show you my face. I just can't. It's so funny. Oh my god. Please don't unsubscribe me after this.
Okay, I have very little pigmentation around my mouth area, so I'm just gonna use the color corrector over there as well. So you have to use a beauty blender over the corrector to remove the excess product. I'm using this green corrector to hide the newest member on my face. Green correctors are mostly used for acne marks or any acne that you have on your face, and even for any slight redness that you have on your face. Next, I'm using my L'Oreal foundation. You will actually notice what great work this color corrector does after I am done applying my foundation. You see, my under eye area looks so even. You see the redness around my nose has gone. I mean, not gone but hidden. Next, I'm using this Maybelline concealer to brighten my under eyes. Well, you can totally skip this step, but the only reason I am brightening these areas is because these areas actually get highlighted the most when any sort of light falls on your face. Using this brown contour shade, I'm going to contour my face. If you closely look at her picture, you will notice that there is like a lot of contour on her face. So that is what I'm trying to do here. Her picture has obviously been edited, and her skin looks really smooth. I cannot do that in the video, but this is what you have to do if you want to achieve that look. Whenever you use a foundation or a contour or even a concealer for that matter on your forehead, make sure to blend it till your hairline, because if you don't do that, it's going to look really uneven.
Six and a half hours later.
Now to set my face, I'm using this Maybelline Compact. Since I don't have oily skin, I'm setting it in areas only where I crease. But if you have oily skin, you can definitely set your entire face with it. Now for blush, I'm using this lipstick by Maybelline in the shade Mysterious Mocha. I could have used a blush instead, but I want my cheeks to look natural and also have that mauvey tint to it. which is why I'm using this lipstick here. Now I'm going to shape my eyebrows, and I'm using this eyebrow pencil and this is dark brown, it is not light brown. I'm only going to outline my eyebrows and I'm not going to make it look very dark. For eyeshadows, it was really difficult for me to understand which eye shades were used on her, because her picture is edited and her face, her neck, her shoulders, everything looked even. So it's really difficult to understand what shades were used on her eyelids. And because on camera it looks completely different. But I somehow tried to do justice to her eye look. So for my transition shade, I'm using this nude color. Use a nude color on your crease and keep building the color till you get a nice depth in your crease. Next, for my eyelids, I'm going to use this mauve shimmery color. Apply it all over your eyelids except your crease. Whenever you're dealing with shimmery eyeshadows, make sure to use your fingers to apply the eyeshadow on your eyelids, because if you use a brush, the brush won't pick that much product that it's supposed to. Rather, your finger would pick the right amount of product. Next, I'm using this City Mini palette by Maybelline, and I'm using this again mauve shade. It looks shimmery, but it's not, it's actually matte. Using this matte eyeshadow over the previous color is only going to make the color look more pigmented, and it's also going to reduce the shimmer. Next, I'm using this dark brown eyeshadow from the Makeup Revolution palette. I'm gently going to place the brush on my outer V. Whenever you're dealing with one particular shade on your eyelids, it's always best to use a transition shade on your outer V, or at least on your crease. Now, because I had a very light nude color applied on my crease, I have used the brown one on my outer V as my transition shade. And last shade I'm using is the black one from the same palette, and this is really a fun part. I've taken an angular brush, and what you have to do is just place the angular brush diagonally and then apply it like a liner. You're not supposed to wing it, but just go in the direction of your eyes. Also, don't go all the way through till your inner corner. You just have to go halfway through. Now, whenever you are dealing with a black eyeshadow, always make sure, even whether it's for a smoky eye or whether it's just winged look, just make sure that you use an eyeliner or a kajal over it and smudge it really well. This is only because sometimes the eyeshadow tends to fade away, and these eyeliners or the kajal is going to make sure that the dark color stays intact. Now take any dark kajal and don't forget to use it on your upper waterline. Next, I'm using this nude kajal by Wet n Wild on my waterline. Now, using the same eyebrow pencil, I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line. Apply it very light-handedly because you don't want it to look very dark. Now, using the Nykaa highlighter, I'm going to highlight my forehead, bridge of my nose, my cheekbones and my chin. You can also highlight it a little more if you want to, but this is what I'm gonna do. I simply love the pigment of this highlighter. It glows so well. Next, I'm using this Maybelline New York Alice plus Olivia limited edition Hyper Curl Mascara. The more you curl your lashes, the more volume you will get. Last but not the least, for lipstick I'm using this Nykaa Matte to Last lipstick in the shade 25, which is Metally. You will feel like eating this lipstick because it smells divine.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the moon and its darker side.
And this is my final look. I hope you all liked the video.
The forces pull between you and me. Yes, it's true, I'm falling hard for you.
Do let me know your thoughts on this look in the comment section below.
I can wait even if it's hard to take. One moment.
Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Bye.
Standing here right by your side, I will be standing